Knockin Chu Out. And yes, my bank is crazy because I just washed them, so they have to they have to curl up and get dry so I can redo them. We in London today. Cheerio.
This is the capital of England and the largest city in the United Kingdom of London. And tonight, along the banks of the Thames River.
Is Wade on commentary because he's home?
Live tonight on Netflix and presented by DoorDash as we prepare for Saturday in the coronation of the King and Queen of the Rings. The coronation draws a but two worthy competitors poised for points.
That's way better narrating.
Bron, a world championship opportunity at sunset. This Saturday in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the quest for gold will reach its conclusion in the King and Queen of the Ring finals. As two men and two women look to claim the throne at Night of Champions. All seven against anything so Flipboard against EO Sky.
I do. What are we wearing today? I'm pretty sure anybody who's watched my channel this long knows that I wear this shirt almost all the time. My anime shirt, but I finally brung out my anime pants. Finally brung out my anime pants because it's that hot enough to wear them.
For the return of day here live tonight. On the women's side, Tempest of the Sky. Io Sky is here 5 nights away from possibly winning Queen of the Ring.
Bare-faced Io Sky. She looks great. Got those signature Y2K pants. I love that see-through leopard top that Brie Bella has. That's also Y2K. I just would rather have that in pink. I told you I'd take pink and black leopard print over the original.
And you are looking live at the champ.
And since I knew you and your cosplay costume pose, I was just wondering if you might make some magical thing. I don't know how to make stuff. I just know how to piece stuff together nicely. And I only wear nice things on special occasions. I only did that Zarya closet cosplay because I have bought new PJs and I thought that makeup look would make it look nice. So it wasn't planned at all. Trust me, if I dress up like a WWE superstar, it's way more elaborate. Just like my Rhea Ripley and Naomi and Danhausen cosplay was. I like how the spotlight makes a giant shadow of him. That's a cool touch that they imprinted. Nice shirt. But I don't know what kind of flower that is. That's probably a rose. We'll just call it a rose, but I know that's another type. Very Gucci though, and I'm a fan of Gucci sometimes. I heard you like flowers too. From who? But Honestly, what girl doesn't like flowers? I'm just the type to buy or draw flowers myself. But some people think I'm trans on here, so I must be lying to myself. What? I'm supposed to show my pussy to prove I'm a girl? I bet you would like that, wouldn't you?
You guys are wonderful here in London tonight.
The Paris crowd was better though.
As much as I would love for you guys to chant my name all night, you know,
And the baby's here, everyone, so she might pop in my room every now and then. Like now. She's coming down the stairs, so she might pop in my room and steal my plushies.
settle down. Since I was born, all right, I've been rocked by destiny. And she's been very kind to me. It's because of destiny that I was let here.
Hi.
It was destiny that allowed me to slay the beast. It is destiny that has brought me this much.
Just come for my plushies. Yep, baby. Jax.
And good news, destiny is still on my side. She is still coming to me.
She just steals my Jax toy and that's it.
Destiny will take me to new heights as I become your new of the ring. Well, then what happens when I become king? I'm still faced with another dilemma. I have the opportunity to challenge a champion of my duty. And it's down to only two options, really. So do I go after the WWE Championship? Or do I go after the World Heavyweight Championship?
Yep. Let's get it over with.
You have a way to look. Switch to the pink line. Howard Rogan line against ever interrupting the ruler. If anyone has that level of fat today, it's me and Jay Russo. And it's all looking past him.
Not him walking like him.
The point is ruler on it. Well, I love this strategy from being a Jay Uso tonight. Trying to get us to the head of the ruler of Femi. Maybe that's the way. Maybe that's the kryptonite of Femi. It's going to all boil down to pain, event, experience with Jay Uso as in spades. This man captured the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Uso defeated July today. It's too classic. Just what I have SmackDown. We're down to the finals against the Dominic Mysterio. What over Femi? Corey, so much at stake, so much pressure coming into Saturday. And what's on the line if you win King of the Race? Career altering opportunity, a championship at SummerSlam. Jay has been to the day. Over, still waiting for his moment. The snap is out of this tonight for me because you step away from Jey Uso. This is something don't feel Jey Uso we are used to. Jey Uso realizes that that's going to be on Saturday. Jey Uso
Yay! Say hi. Want to say hi? Say hi. See, she wants you to get us. Sit in your chair. Yeah, move out of the way. Go ahead. You can sit in your chair. Hey, see. Ducky. Yes, that's Ducky. You want Ducky? No, it's my niece. Yes. Go out there. Go out there with Grandma. You're gonna be running, coming back here.
Sounds like London wants to run it back. You're thinking of running it back. I'm going to put an end to that right now.
Oh dear. You get a. There you go.
It's open.
Right there.
So forgot over on him.
Put on the.
The Starfall thingy. If she'll pay attention to that. Come on. Bye bye.
Yeah, so she like.
If you play Popeye.
Hey, I'm here to go. Because guess what, Lucy? They counted me out when I won the Royal Rumble. They counted me out, Lucy, when I won World Heavyweight Championship. They counted me out, Lucy, when they see me take arenas. They counted
What, 10, 15?
I can't wait into the ring. Yeah, over. They counted me out. Right now, if they don't think I can beat you, I'll do it for you.
Hi there.
I'm gonna do what I do, Lucy. I'm gonna silence the haters.
Gotta look after Leonie just for a few minutes. Ew, you're drooling everywhere.
And on SummerSlam, I'm taking the 40 rolls. Oh, I guarantee you, I will be undisputed WWE champions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nine champions. It's your water shot.
It's just awkward when he does that now.
That's my warning shot. I see. So I'm assuming a night of champions, you're shooting for real. Bit of advice. When you shoot, don't miss. Because if you do, I will destroy you.
Someday you'll watch wrestling too.
If you don't, I'll still destroy you. Because at the end of the day, you're not the family member that I'm really worried about. So why don't you take your stupid bullets and you give that to your cousin? Courtesy of the ruler. A shot across the path from almost here tonight. The question now is who will be champion of the race. Fortunately, we will have our answer this coming Saturday. Riyadh on Saudi Arabia, night of champions. The finals of both the King and Queen of the Ring. And those finals will be ESPN for the first hour of Night of Champions. Now, no matter what happens on Saturday, there is no doubt that the bloodline is pretty in power. The original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, realized that he has an unstoppable force at his disposal. What Jacob thought too.
Come back. Come back. Come back. I can't be chasing you. Come back. No, come back. I can't be chasing you.
The sacred rule of Bala, presented to Jacob Fatu by Roman himself, which resulted
Can't be
in
chasing you.
being decimated by the moment.
Down in your chair. That's a good girl.
It seems apparent that Roman
Let's sit down.
the power he has in his hands with Jacob Fatu.
No.
Talking to there, is that Roman? Maybe it's Jacob Fatu. No, it's not. And what the hell is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Because as far as I can tell, most people's bloodlines got compromising photos of you. You're in the way to everything. He knocks around Eric Andre. That doesn't really bother me.
I'm back here. I told you I can't chase you. Come back. I hope mommy's there. I gotta look after her.
What is your problem? You got here talking about Jacob. Let's talk about what you did last week, Goose. I had your back. I'm the only little brother. I have a little bit of respect for you, man. Trying to keep your head from getting pushed by Jacob. So what do? You hit him in the back with a damn chair. Look, I understand. Look, it's collateral damage, my man. I don't know collateral damage. Nothing, bro. You put yourself in there, and that's the way it went down.
No.
Guys, wait, shut up. Shut up. You shut up. Or you tell me to shut up. I'll tell you anything else. Let's put you anything about this tonight. It's going to be Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight in London. That's a terrible idea. I got a better idea. How about Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight right here in London? You just said that. I don't care what he said because I didn't hear a damn word he said. What I'm saying is it's you and it's me. You want to do that or not? Sounds like a great idea. How do you feel about it? Yeah. Oh, this is getting explosive.
I can't help it. Enjoying it with some good service. Oh yeah, I forgot. Paige is from London. I love how she incorporated that in her look. She just made it a little darker. Where'd she go now?
Brie, defending tax cycles. Live next on Netflix. DoorDash free peas. That's it. Chicken tenders? My chicken tenders! What? You gonna walk away? I'm gonna bring you juice.
Gotta look after her, but mom expected me to. Come back here. I can't be going back and forth with you. And locking this door is not an option if you're suggesting that.
Hey,
You can't steal all my plushies because it took forever to stack them.
It's a credit record. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit, because using his full line can lower his score.
What do you want?
Don't quite max out.
Yeah.
Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit one.
That's the one that's holding it all together.
What?
Oh, he's the happy bear. He's the happy bear.
Chip the lot of wrong stage. Hell no. We were born out.
Happy bear.
Liberty is loud, baby. Proper sex. Better. Something to prove.
Happy bear. Yes, I know. You're welcome. Happy bear. He's a happy bear. No, you can't have the Jack's burger. Ice cream.
3-game toy for 5 seasons. Order 2 or more for $6.99 each. Better ingredients.
I'm just supposed to carry them.
Now playing with Liam Beers.
There's an alien title.
I thought WWE stuff.
I can't carry this one. What do you think I am?
Well, WWE, no data. The premium content, you can't see it. Moments, exclusive programming for your favorite superstars. Club WWE expand the horizon. WWE. Entire network. Premium content just for you.
Hi there. Tell me my diet type. Why would I tell you that?
This is the home of next year's WrestleMania. Right on, Saudi Arabia.
I do want to know because there's no secret. I have no diet type. I'll get fat off of anything I eat. So I don't need no diet.
And of course, Netflix internationally. Night of Champions on Saturday. Speaking of champions, Paige and Brie Bella, the women's tag team champions, set to defend their titles. Let's check in with Jackie Brendan.
She's doing.
Oh, thank you so much, Bayley and Lyra. In just a few minutes, you will take on Paige and Brie Bella for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Lyra, this is an opportunity that you made happen. How are you feeling right now? Jackie, this is the one. We've had no luck all year. It didn't happen at WrestleMania because it was always supposed to happen tonight in London. We need this. This is the one. This is our time. We've been the best tag team in this division for far too long. And tonight, everybody's going to find out. The main thing about us, we have trust our friend in the thing. The fact that she got this match for us.
Stop handing me my plushies just so I can hold them. Like, come here. Come on. Play bye-bye. Bye-bye. You want bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Yes, exactly. So come on. No, come back. You better not go on the stairs. Don't you try because I see you trying to be slick. Exactly. Come back. I see what happened to Liv Morgan. Not yet. And if something happened, I probably missed it because of this one.
But tonight you could put that all behind you, an opportunity to look at tag team gold. And let's not forget, Bayley and Lyra were in the ring. The net that Paige and Brie Bella shocked everyone, winning the tag titles in that multi-women match at WrestleMania. Obviously, Chandler and Lyra didn't have the opportunity to prepare for the shock that was Paige's return to WWE. Tonight, very different scenario. But again, keep an eye on the better wants to stay loose under pressure. Try to stay loose in the ring. It'll take your breath away. It makes it hard to breathe. You want to be as relaxed as possible. And Lyra looked anything but. On the flip side,
What are we doing?
For the first time since she returned to WWE to England, she was brought up at Norwich a couple of hours north of here. She has 60 family members in the audience tonight, including her dad and her mom. Paige has got to be careful not to get caught up in the emotion of tonight because it could cost her the title. That's absolutely right about that.
Fatal influence is gonna ruin this. I just know it.
The challenger, Valkyria, bringing the fight to Paige off of the opening bell, but you're absolutely right, Cole. If Paige isn't completely focused on the task at hand, defending her goal, if she does get caught up in the emotion, we're going to have new champs tonight. And this is Bayley now. Oh, inside Cradle. Is it enough to put her away? And Paige kicks out at 2. First time ever these teams have been in a normal tag team matchup. And Paige with a slap to Bayley. 2 veterans going at it here tonight. Bayley earlier today, Corey, she told me it's been a roller coaster. But she said we've never stopped believing. Oh! Right to the face, the code breaker by Brie Bella. Now a double team from the tag champs. She said, chances it hasn't worked out. And Brie now into the hook of the leg. Lyra breaking things up, but at some point you got to.
But I forgot to say stuff about Lyra's outfit. I love it because it's just the talent. It's just the talent claw mark scraping her outfit, and that's so cool. You were about to pull her pants just to save her, Bayley.
Bayley, though. Whoa.
Hi there. Oh, why do I think there's been what it seems to be an increase in injuries in the WWE main roster? I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything like that. But if so, people are just reckless, and it seems that WWE doesn't take the accidents as lessons and try to prevent stuff like this from happening. Ow. Watch your elbow.
One of the reasons her career was cut short for a time. And Bayley now into the ring again.
With her.
Tag team titles up for grabs here on Raw.
No, come back here. You can't go there.
Whoa, you got a genie? I'll slow you first. That's better. Now you can actually catch up with the DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly good. You thought you'll get at a restaurant and you're up just down the frame while it says a food banquet. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Like this ring, when someone shows you weakness, you break. Didn't I tell you to stay in the locker room?
General, anything help make the pain on weight tables?
Pop it up. Pain is how you learn.
I gotta do my bank, but because this one is here, I can't do it.
Hey, dominant.
The moment I use my straightening iron, she's gonna be like, "What that?" and want to try and touch it, and then she's gonna be burning.
Cereal for dinner?
Cereal. Hey, Tyler's breakfast today. Great. I for table. Wow, that's super.
Real coffee, again? You wouldn't mind selling that floor. Just like you wouldn't have anyone but Morgan & Morgan with your entry fees. With over $30 million for covered for our clients, there's a reason. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest MBA. Ding dong. Don't stop watching.
What if you go to the place? Wait. It's snacky.
What's that? So material. This is something.
Ridiculous. What you put on your face? That's it.
Woven throughout every fiber of your being. You walk it, you talk it, you live it.
What?
Officer material. It isn't what you wear.
Come on, Leonie.
Sounds more efficient. You're stranded, or help farm Wesley Boulder. Please eat this. Here,
Nobody's watching her out here. Come on.
I had some. I made it.
Bayley reminds me so much of Natalia's career. She is good in the ring and could have a great match with anyone, but does not have success and probably deserves it. Yeah, they lose faith in the ones that they had faith in before. Come back here. I told you you can't go upstairs.
For the women's tag team titles on the line, Brie Bella desperately trying to make the tag to her partner Paige here tonight as they look to keep the gold from Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. See, Brie utilized the world famous itch popularized by the Miz. But nonetheless, Bayley with a pinning combination into the corner. And I don't know if that was an inverted or not, but it worked. Either way, take it. Blessing in disguise. Brings it to the fourth by Bayley. Bayley not getting shot down the line. Brie was still a little bit of momentum here. Oh, drop kick by Brie. Now she's got a chance. How much did Brie take out of herself? Both Bayley and Brie Bella desperately need tag. Bayley dragging herself to the corner. She'll make the tag to Lyra. With all the momentum of the world, German suplex to Lyra. And one to Bayley. Now Paige is going to put her away. Oh, down goes Valkyria. And Bayley, it's on the scene, making a 50 suplex. And a kick by Paige, and one to Bayley.
I would love to see Bayley and Natty become a tag team. They could be Queens of Wrestling or something. Yeah, well, that's gonna be a problem because right now she's in a feud with Jada Parker right now.
Valkyria hit the nut wing, but Brie Bella in the match. Bayley now bringing the fight to Brie, looking for another Bayley to Bentley. Time Brie will send Bayley out to the apron and to the floor.
But I believe that if Tatum comes to the main roster soon, they could be a tag team. Lyra and her, I'm saying, and then Bayley could go back.
Separate.
You want to eat? Come from me. Come right here.
Great, she's being taken upstairs.
Fixing to buster into Hudson's going to go.
Come on, let's go eat. Let's eat. Come on, let's go eat.
Expected it to be easy, but what a sweet homecoming for Paige.
Oh, that's good. At least they were decent enough to now let Paige lose it in her hometown. Because usually that's the thing with WWE. When it comes to hometown heroes who have a title, they don't make them lose that quickly. Jada Parker was crashing out after losing to Natalia. Yes, I saw that. She was crying too. So Jada Parker is somewhat humbled, but at the same time, this is just Natalia. This is just Natalia picking on, like, her heel character is making her pick on the newcomers rather than helping them.
Hey.
And now Bayley's gonna snap at her, right? Cause they have nothing else. They have nothing else to do with this team, so. What a plot twist if it would be Lyra instead. Yeah, exactly. What a plot twist. Did you knock a tooth out of her? Or is that just eye diamonds? Something fell off her. But I think a heel turn will be good for Lyra because she never done it before. So
I get it, right? Frustrated after losing each and every opportunity that you've had. But at some point, Bayley didn't get hit. Lyra did. Wait, this is so confused. Take a look in the mirror.
you need to go. Hi there. They're in Europe again. Yep, they're in London this week. And frankly, I think SmackDown will be tomorrow night because the World Cup, I think, is on a Friday and they have to use the same channel. And they have to use it at the same time. I don't know.
This is the first pizza deal of its kind on Friday. Get your $5 pizza with this Friday offer during the season. No, pay less than that. It's just less. So you pay less and you give more. That's a good difference. And that's Straight Talk. Straight Talk's always been the same price since it's started. That's 2009. And they always offer free 5 people and if on America's most reliable 5G stage always. Finding the same types of prices.
Straight Talk Wireless. And now Ellen's value just $20 a month exclusively at Walmart and StraightTalk.com. We got those on all the nice favorites. We keep it for a mountain, not bad. Messes don't stand a chance. Well, faster, think keep making them. It's on. It's Roomba, dirt doesn't build up. Plus the auto wash job, it even cleans itself. It's 4 times more powerlifting section. The kids get it dumb traps. Roomba keeps floors cleaner than you ever could.
Hey, where you going?
Come back.
Get.
Sounds like fun.
Come back here.
Get over here. You better get back over here. Come on, let's go. Eat. I'm gonna get you. But don't worry.
Lyra Valkyria turning heel. This is going to be interesting storyline between her and Bayley. I mean, why not? Because she never done it before. So, like I said, Bayley has had her time as a heel, and frankly, even though she does it better as a heel, Bayley needs to be back in the good graces of the people so she can have the title opportunity that she should have had years ago.
This summer, the world arrives.
No.
Comes to North America.
No.
Elevate every minute of action and experience the very best of the community. With a ticket across the town. No. You can't go upstairs. You can play it in the kitchen or with your kitchen right there in the living room.
Anybody know Raw is live on Netflix in London?
The London Eye.
Not only but over 13,000 here at the O2 still functioning after what happened closest to them. Difficult to wrap their head around here with closing moments. Lyra Valkyria delivering a Fisherman Buster to Paige, looking for a second, but Paige was able to counter, deliver, boom, Rampage, spiking Valkyria.
Do I think Lyra might change her theme song? Well, I wouldn't put it past WWE. They always give the excuse. They always give the excuse to change a perfect song to something different. Just whether it's like a new heel turner or a babyface run, or just because there's simply no reasons all the time.
Excuse me, Lyra, what the heck just happened? Lyra, with all due respect.
Get back. Get back, she says.
Turning your back on a friend. And, well, there's someone who knows something about that.
Well, that's one way to utilize this song. Clap to the beat.
I think she's too. Plus, Chad Gable, Bron, a lot of friends. He hurt a lot of friends. He disrespected the
Aw.
culture of Lucha Libre for the better part of a year. Gable certainly does owe a lot of people a lot of talent, but I agree with you. He does seem to be a place that got the likes of
It sounds familiar. It sounds like one of those old. It sounds like one of those pay-per-view songs that they used. First damage control, then it was Succubus, and now Lyra. I believe Bayley will bounce back from this.
I want to keep this up all night, but I'm here tonight for something actually very serious, something close to my heart. Chad Gable has had just one hell of a month, and it all started when I lost my match down in Mexico.
That theme song is cheesy and it doesn't fit his character. I mean, it does somewhat because he's still trying to have the American vibe, but he just doing it in the only way Americans can, this country. So
I lost some friends. Now, Rey Mysterio made me realize that it's never too late to right some wrongs in your life. So that's exactly what I'm here for tonight. And if it's okay with everybody, I'm going to invite a few people out here right now and do just that. So,
my costume yesterday was fire. Oh, you mean that post? You mean that post of me and my brother? That was what we did on Halloween 2 years ago. So that wasn't even new. You do know that those pics are old. Only the first one is new. Fine. Fine. Apologize to Otis and Tozawa, but Maxine, I don't trust. I'm telling you. What figures are in my background? It's a couple of Karomi figures, some Digital Circus figures, Five Nights at Freddy, a BTS figure, some WWE squishies, some WWE figures.
Your point earlier, he seems sincere. Really, all you can do in this situation. Sometimes you have to come to work with you, hurt, at the end, ask for forgiveness. Oh, back.
I do love that. I do love that skirt you're wearing though, Maxine, and frankly that bralette because I love the cross hip. What did I think of the Digital Circus finale? It's bittersweet, but it's all nice either way. It's not like it was the worst ending and stuff. I'm just sad about what happened to Jax, But he's in a better place, and it seems like all the abstractions are, because it made me happy knowing that they built a place for the abstractions to be happy, because they are a lot calmer and peaceful in the dark, and it's just nice that they made like an aquarium place for them to just swim around and be happy.
The way I treated you was pathetic. The way I treated you was embarrassing, and that's on me. That's my fault. Zawa, the heart of a lion.
I still remember when you first moved into the house and I didn't have anything on the walls yet. You really need a real reflection of myself. Well, duh. If I had enough money to deck out my room, you sure as hell I'm going to use most of it. And frankly, it's still not done. I still would love to put a lot more posters and figurines up, but I'll do that with time.
Otis. Oh. You are by far, without a doubt, the most loyal friend any human being on this planet could ever have.
Da 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 da. Can I trust Maxine Dupree? No, I said it.
You'd have jumped in front of a moving car for me, and I'm not just saying this stuff.
Da da.
I mean this with every.
What happened to Maxine Dupree's brother? I don't know. Wasn't he in a car accident and died or something? I'm not sure. Or drunk and he died, or I'm not sure. I think something like that happened.
We trained at the Olympic Training Center together. We were tag team champions together. You moved right up the street from me. You held my girls in your arms after they were born.
I don't mind seeing Maxine turn heel. I don't either, but frankly, this is not the way to do it, because we're left like, with no reason whatsoever. Like, she doesn't have a reason. If she wanted an out, she should have just left Alpha Academy, just like what's her name did. She should have just left, just like what's her name? Damn, I forgot who that other chick was in the diamond mine.
Say.
I don't like Logan Paul.
I'm sorry.
He talks about Jesus. Well, everyone talks about Jesus, but it's the matter of how you talk about him. But Logan Paul has a little bit of a power complex, so that's why I don't like him, and I never will. I love that. I didn't say this, but I love that vest that Otis has. It's very nicely bedazzled and studded. Yeah, and Maxine.
Wow. There was a time when I believed every word that came out of your mouth. But I can finally see through. And I see that everything about you is a lie. Listen, you guys, I know you all want to forgive him, and I understand. And you two have the biggest hearts, and I know you want to give him a second chance.
Just because you give him a second chance doesn't necessarily mean that he's back as a leader.
When you make me get on my knees and beg you not to hurt Tazawa, or how about the time when I had to stop you from taking your belt off and whipping Otis? Because I remember, Chad. I remember all of it. And we all remember when you left us crying.
Doesn't say Logan Paul is a loser. He is.
He said, where were you? Huh? Chasing your own dreams?
What's going on again? Chad Gable's apologizing to Alpha Academy, and Maxine is showing resistance.
When I achieve your dream, I finally realized we didn't need you then, and we don't need you now.
I ain't asking to be brought back in. I'm just asking for forgiveness, girl.
Us alone.
He should apologize to Jason Jordan. Why? They didn't even interact with each other. And if you're talking about the early NXT days, then yeah, no. Wyatt! Are they ever going to turn Solo to here? She's boring. Well, they're not obviously gonna turn her heel while she's a champion. Duh. So you can just forget that for now.
Do me a favor. Teach Ethan some freaking respect for Lucha. Salí del muestra de que esta es verdadera lucha libre. Nosotros estamos con
Just love seeing Jason Jordan and want him to return so badly. Well, the next time the next time somebody attacks someone, you're bound to see him break up that fight, and then you could see him. As far as ring return, you can just stop right there because he's never coming back ring wise. Frankly, I don't think people will care that much.
It would probably say, thanks for saving time on a haircut and brake clips. You checked in on the app, and boom, win fade accomplished. The only question I know is where to go show it off. Take it for granted. Take yourself to great clips. Investors pulled our funding.
I think I could take the moment to straighten my bangs while she's distracted.
I go tumblers. No, plus branded tumblers, no custom paint. More water, more productivity, more fun. Custom paint can fix all of your businesses. Right. First is but we can't outfit your team for the growth. For 10,000 swag options, me. What do you think?
I really hope you're not being genuine when Chad Gable's face turn is not, and not just setting us up. Oh, I don't think this is a setup. I think they just wanted to give a little bit to show that Maxine has a little bite in her attitude now. So that's all. I think this is just to show. And I can assume that this is Austin Theory telling her to be more assertive and not trusting of people, because that's what made her lose in the first place to Becky Lynch. Now, I'm not saying like that specifically the reason why she lost to Becky Lynch, but I'm just saying that sort of attitude will be the reason why she'll never be a longer champion.
Why go the rainbow? Taste the rainbow. America put down the burgers on the apartment's cheesesteak with 100%.
But it's not like they can have a romance. I mean, they probably could because hey, Dominic is married and he's in a romantic relationship with Liv Morgan, so I wouldn't put it past WWE to make Maxine do the same because she's married to that NXT guy. What's his name? I'm forgetting names now. I don't know, but he's from NXT, so when I see him, I'll tell you.
Fanatics Fest NYC. Tickets on showtime. Fanatics Fest New York City returns to the Javits Center July.
No Jason Jordan fans, and that means I died. I'm a Victor fan for him. You would. I'm not saying that there are no fans of Jason Jordan. He hardly fought enough for me to be a fan. Because frankly, I didn't care about wrestling in the early NXT days, and when he did fight, when he had that little Kurt Angle, "I'm your son" phase, he'd hardly fought then.
All ego is in the ring, set for action. Where will Ethan Page be during Fanatics Fest? Can I find him there? If I buy a ticket, can I get an Ethan
I
Page
don't
on?
want to smile. They took that away. Jason Jordan good. I wouldn't know. I wasn't a wrestling fan when he was in his prime. I was probably only like 11 when he started fighting. When he started fighting in his prime. And I definitely did not care about wrestling at that age. It was on in the house, but I didn't care about it like my mom did. And my mom can't vouch for Jason Jordan either because she had no idea how to use a computer to watch NXT because back then NXT could only be watched on a computer.
Moments ago, I'm down here bragging about your the next Intercontinental Champion. Look, another championship opportunity. You gotta look at it like that. Say that like it's some sort of profile thought process, Michael Cole. Ethan Page understands the assignment. He knows he's one of the most complete superstars on this or any roster. Then again, you're dealing with Dragon Lee, a world-class luchador. In the first time ever, these two go one-on-one here tonight. Dragon Lee.
That's a drinking way to first one. That's a lot of his character, especially when you factor everything he said about Booker T's life. I wouldn't know, cause frankly, I think I was a toddler when that happened. You're telling me about stuff that happened when I was a toddler, and I wouldn't care that it happened.
Hall of Famer AJ Styles. Talk about contrasting styles in this matchup. Ethan Page isn't going to get fancy. He sticks to the basics. He's a smash mouth competitor.
Then you also there could wrestle with the matches if they didn't drop the secret gimmick, working with the Brons and be a good baby face Triple H and stuff. I don't know because in the end we never truly knew that was happening. We assumed that was what was happening, but we didn't truly know what was happening. So you can't even say for real that was the whole plan all along.
Black belt karate and taekwondo. Dragon Lee with a kick right to the wrist. Number by Lee. Dragon Lee watched a lot of Bruce Lee movies. Now with a kick right to the chest. Dragon Lee looking a foot call.
Still damn, so that's not just steaming it.
Dragon got all of it, hooked the bar leg. Is it an opening kicked out by Paige and 2. Think of what it would do for Dragon Lee's career to be an award-winning superstar, the caliber of all ego Ethan Page. Well, Corey, you're right. The man was recognized by Canada for his outstanding global impact through sports and entertainment.
Hi, babe.
Please. This is Page.
Okay, I need to get my brushing.
How special Ethan Page is. Oh, look at this. Now, he just turned the mask of Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, at least momentarily blinded. He kicked out of the ring by Page.
You're a sleepy baby.
Storylines and sunny side up. Flower.
Notice you do a lot and my hair a lot when I do WWE streams. No, you just always catch me when I do my hair. Because that's what I kind of try to avoid, but because the baby's here, I couldn't do that. And I'm just straightening my bangs, so that will take no more than just 2 minutes.
I looked up with the property.
Dude, it's so good, but
Any pizza for me, I know not should mean stuff.
Credit One Bank presents Canceling. She's a credit. She loves canceling over cards when they're but what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and her credit risks, both of which could lower her scores. Don't be by canceling. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
wherever you're headed. Game day.
No, I don't know what you mean.
You gotta get me back in the game. Come on, Matt. Whoa, Matt. What are you doing here? How else do you think I would get ready for game day? A fresh cut doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you show up. Workplace. Show up a style. Download the app and check in online today.
See, I see you like Rhea. No. No, I just shit on that. I just shit on this banner and I wash it every day just to shit on it again.
Yeah.
One PSC Supergirl Ultimate Meals.
Should say lead on ledge. Give a little super. Also, don't put the dog.
Okay, someone has been doing it. KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal this evening. 3 heroic Supergirl sauces and an out-of-this-world Kryptonian cooler. Get it now, only in KFC. See Supergirl on June 26th.
I like that trick. That chick I dressed up in. You mean you're talking about my Carmilla Carmine outfit. That's a cosplay that I did on Halloween 2 years ago in my old house. So those are old pics of me and my brother, you guys. The only new one is the solo pic of him in the first pic. All the others are old pics.
Next week. Yeah, but we've learned a lot about the harvest.
But I have plenty of my Carmilla Carmine in the shorts. You just probably will have to scroll for quite a while just to see them, though.
This is what Ethan Page wanted to avoid. Using the
Kurt Angle thing was dumb. If they were going to do it, they should have done it with Gable. They actually look a lot alike. I mean, I don't even think Chad Gable was with the company when they planned it, or was it the opposite? And Chad Gable was, but Kurt Angle wasn't manager at the time, so I don't know. And basically, Kurt Angle said some racist stuff about Booker T's wife, who's black, but Jason Jordan is also black. I wouldn't know, but I know for a fact that.
That is a great question.
I know for a fact that WWE was more heavy on the hard R's back then.
I bet if they took off that mask, you'd have the soul of Ethan Page's food on the face of Dragon.
I mean, that's why Hulk Hogan said brother.
When you're trying to get his wits back about it. And now Page to drive Dragon Lee into the ring post. Lead by but big hits. Not Page right between the eyes with that kick. Now Dragon extremely comfortable on the ropes, but Page one step ahead. And wise strategy by Ethan Page, knowing that Dragon Lee wanted to flop. Now Page,
Oh no, doesn't want to be there. Dragon Lady, Chunks, did you hear that?
How am I doing?
Check out my page. What resilience from all ego being able to put a vicious double stomp right to the heart. Wasn't enough to get the job done just yet. They took each stumbling
My stupid cowlick. So little. Doesn't want to obey me today. I don't mind my cowlick being there a little bit, but not the whole thing.
every time. Dragon Lee has built a bit of momentum. Ethan Page has snuffed it right out. And Page now, there's Dragon Lee trying to hang on to the top rope. Well placed elbows to an eye, but there's a mouse on it now. Not sure where Page got that from. And now Dragon Lee. Whoa! Sets it into Page. What do you announce this? Oh, that Hurricane Rana. I don't think Dragon's done yet. Fall like a
Oh dear.
Oh, who got the worst of it?
I don't either, frankly.
Or even Page might be.
Yeah, I think he went head first. Replay, please.
Lucha, this is wrestling. This is why Dragon Lee was christened the future of Lucha Libre by Rey Mysterio himself. And as I say in WWE, holy hell.
Holy hell. I thought that was been around.
The elbow connects. The double on Page. Check it out at two. Dragon needs to figure out how to keep his foot on the gas pedal. That back elbow generally serves as the prelude to Operation Dragon. Dragon might be calling an audible, perhaps looking for the Styles Clash.
Am I talking about? I mean, like, yes, that's what I was talking about. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, she joined American Made, but she left, and now she seems to be taking a break from WWE and joining bodybuilding competitions. Oh dear. Ethan Page has a red eye. He got cut in the eye.
There was any birth at all. Take another look at closing on. It's just getting spoiled. Dragon Lee throws on into the ring and he got Ethan Page. And here, Dragon Lee got a little overzealous. Ethan Page style class a little too hard. Incidental contact went low. And the ring.
Yay!
Well, Ethan Page jockeying for a change to the
The boogies.
Mad boogie.
Wendy, Thursday racist thing over her teeth, white caramel. I remember during an angle, he said very sexual things, but that was for abuse. I don't know, because that's y'all. I was only a tot, and why would I care about something like that when I'm a tot? Racism and sexual stuff doesn't apply when you're that age, man. But some people are making it a fad. Fad because pedophilia gets rewarded nowadays. Our president.
You see that right there? That's gold. That's gold. That brings me to the street fight. They seem to always be putting their nose in our business. But I get it. They want the tag team championships. The street profits are turning.
And now they're perfect.
Set line, 10-15 goals. When we came back to Monday Night Raw, we had one goal of line time. Next to the tag team championships.
I'm debating whether I want to order McDonald's. Because I'm just craving it. I haven't had it for like 3 weeks, so I'm craving.
I even smoked the moon law.
Division, pick up a street profit for the World Tag Team titles.
Come back, ladies and gentlemen, who are set. Tonight at O2 Arena.
Isn't it obvious that
Da-da-da. I just had that too. I feel like I'm fatty now. That's a you problem because I don't get fat no matter what I eat.
in the cage? And then there's the street profits, but they don't know respect. They don't know a lie. When it comes to the future here, and you kill them, it's Bron Breaker, it's Logan Paul, and it's Austin Theory. They don't know sacrifice. You know who knows sacrifice? Logan Paul. Look at his arm. You see his Jackie? If they're up to me, I would take this brace off and beat the street profits over the head with it.
Why would you want to? It kind of looks kind of cool.
Look at that.
I know that's a medical tool. I know it's a medical tool for arms, but it looks kind of cool. It could make you. It looks like you have a bionic arm.
Jack, I'll tell you something. If I were
Must be nice to be 21. Actually, I'm 25. But I could pretend. I could pretend to feel 21.
you ever break your duster? I don't think so.
After all, I still look like I'm 18. So
Retain the wrong temptation.
nothing's changed about me except my boobs and my hair. So
This was vision. Slowness.
Thanks for the time. Well, the Vision certainly not lacking any confidence heading into tonight's title defense.
So main event later on tonight.
oh my goodness, you look so pretty, Sky. You got all the time shimmery clothing, and I love it. I love your diamond glittery outfits you be having.
Don't stop any seats. And more loyalty program. You get bird access to exclusive experiences. Good luck. Going today. File free crossway.
I'm Computer Real, and I'm on Zepbound for moderate obstructive sleep apnea or OSA.
Zepbound is the first and only prescription medicine that includes moderate to severe OSA in adults with obesity.
It's a treatment that helps reduce breathing interruptions during sleep. I'm gonna go wrong for a second. Snoring and choking during sleep and daytime fatigue had me. That's right around when my doctor recommended Zepbound, a breakthrough treatment for OSA. And even helped me drop some pounds. How's mad at that?
Don't share needles with pets or reuse them. Don't take allergic to it. Or if you or someone in your family had an MTC or MENT, tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling of the neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or serious allergic reactions. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes or schedule procedures for anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or INSID may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration or worsen kidney problems.
Ask your doctor about Zepbound, a game-changing OSA treatment.
That flavor's just out of reach. Bump the landfills and it painted too.
What's that?
Justin, glad you made it. Got you something. Nice. Oh yeah, it's plenty. Should be a good fight.
Fixing the TV. Buying a car is kind of a big deal. There's like a million options. You deserve something you love. The Car Gurus who get it. It's the #1 most visited car shopping site. To make sure your big deal is the best deal. Car Gurus.
Sounds more urgency. You're stranded or help arm vegetable there. It's
Please eat this. You're indecisive when you're hungry.
Oh no, I hit 7. Thank you.
SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Individual and combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
As most of you guys know, I am a thrill seeker. Well, I'm not just a thrill seeker in a sex way. I find the thrill in everything that I do. I love putting myself out there. I love learning new things. I love challenging myself and pushing myself past the limits. I love failing. I love getting back up. And I love making a fool of myself. Because trust me, I've done that countless times. But it's that feeling that I get when I get back
Me.
and prove everyone wrong. That is what drives me. I am unapologetically myself, and all you guys need to know about me is that I am so Luca. You're really
Don't worry, so Luca. I love you, heel or baby face. Some people are just so sensitive and impatient.
Netflix. 5 DoorDash. We were the O2 in London. Over 13,000 attendance tonight. Wherever WWE goes, the song always follow. Say hello to one of the brightest young stars in Zumba boxing, that is Free Cutler. She is right beside another up-and-coming star of Zumba. Alex McMillan is in the house alongside a legendary Britain boxing star. Talking about how about this match?
Don't worry, Barry. I'll get you a friend.
Welterweight and decided he's gonna transform. He's fast. He's furious.
Oh yeah, the Fast and Furious guy, Jason. Jason Statham, because he's from London. Duh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Queen of the Ring finalist, Io Sky.
Io Sky, who defeated Rodriguez to make it to the finals this Saturday. The final tournament. The book the ticket. Queen of the Ring final matches will be on ESPN. This is a very interesting final for you.
He's wearing velvet. She's wearing velvet pants. You could tell by the little fuzz stains.
She planned to go to SummerSlam and challenge the WWE champion to get all the gold, but if the Sky wins, what does she do? Does she go back out for more, or does she go after the WWE champion? God certainly has some potentially massive decisions to make, but that's a very big if because the genius of the Sky will of course get past the greatest women's world champion of all.
Jason Statham is a top actor. Did I watch his movie Transporter? No, but I watched that funny comedy movie with Melissa McCarthy and Sarah Sullivan. Yeah, Sarah Sullivan. Yeah, he was in that movie. I think. I don't remember too much, but I remember a little bit.
And I can't wait to take this for the crown. Last week, I beat Rafael Rodriguez, and this Saturday,
Okay, Rodriguez.
we Big Morgan.
Da 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 da. Well, I can't help that WWE is in Europe this summer. That's me. Cheering lips and bad energy.
Well, the final advance to the finals by the
Where's Roxanne and Raquel?
on SmackDown with Morgan and Steele.
I mean, that look is cool, but it's not at the same time because it looks like you're wearing a rubber suit, and that would be uncomfortable.
Liv Morgan. And I am the greatest women's world champion of time. You are not beating me on Saturdays because everyone in this arena knows that I am so much better than you. Everyone in this arena knows that I am so much more talented than you. Because I am the face of this division and all I'm missing is my crown. So if I can beat you this Saturday at Night of Champions, not only do I make history by becoming the first ever women's world champion and queen of
Hello,
women's
today WWE's coming sooner. Yes, because they're in London today, so it's on. It was on at 2 o'clock. It started.
take her title again. Are you sure that crown is gonna fit on that big head of yours?
Yep, you can still see that bump slightly. Yes, go all Oscar on her. Crash out. Oscar crash out on her.
So is it your sky? The genius of the sky. Yeah. Okay, you got it.
I think I'll watch later when it's over. I want to see everything. It's okay. I understand. But I can't say the same about tomorrow because Friday Night SmackDown might be on tomorrow due to the World Cup being on the same day.
This way. I know.
Come on.
Let's go.
Though.
Bye, Taylor.
Goodbye.
Say bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Give a hug and a kiss.
Bye.
Give beso. No,
Bye.
it's beso, no.
What? Goodbye.
Go like this. Say peace, y'all. Say peace.
Goodbye. Peace.
Well, how'd that go, bro? Because we all know Solo don't take one.
Well, that's a cool MAGA shirt that Jacob Batu has.
So now what? Now, this is gonna be great.
We wait. I was like, what you mean?
Solo might be on his way to Raw. Send you come over here, Luz. What's the play? What do you know on, Jack? What's the play, Luz? Let's Solo cross that line. He likes his funds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Party started right now.
To win a battle in the expansion war with the bloodline. Night, Jimmy and
Oh yeah. Party started right now. Will I order my McDonald's and it's coming? It's coming in a half hour.
Not playing only in theaters.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfect. Imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, music gets dropped out. Life sounds pretty great.
It's him, the handsome man.
Is drunk driving. Don't drive bus. You can't spell American without it. At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tow what others don't.
Well, I don't think I need my laptop. I only had it on because I thought it would freeze because it seems to do that a lot lately when they're in a place overseas, but they're not in a foreign country per se, so
26 Ram 1500 Blue Cat models.
hey, signal is pretty decent.
We're having a quick party. Sounds like fun. Yeah. Unlimited college and it teach everyone.
Raw stages in London is amazing. The lights mainly. Not really, because don't you remember back then? Don't you remember back then that they used to have the like little phone box prop and the little classic London car? They don't do that anymore. So, you know, so I hate that they don't do that no more.
You have tickets now. Car batteries installed. We on your way.
I have a feeling that Stephanie Bakir is going to return and cost live. Yes, that's what I said. That's what I said. Scenario 1 could happen, and scenario 2, Roxanne and or Raquel will make her lose too. So either way, someone's someone's going to make is going to make Liv Morgan lose.
And some people
Hell, she can make herself lose if she's that cocky.
Saturday night's main event returns to the home of the NBA champion New York Knicks, Madison Square Garden in New York City on July 18th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And Corey, I know you're
Stupid plushies. I don't have no more room for the actual plushies I want to display.
Don't miss the chance to purchase your personalized
I can't help that I'm good at the claw game.
Shop.com. Keep an eye out for more events being announced soon.
Danhausen.
I'm the guy that you robbed last week. You had $100 about me. It's over. You just took it and ran. Oh, no. I didn't run. I spent it.
I spent it.
It's like that. Right? You spent $100,000 in 1 week. What? I swung back my arrow.
What is
It's my experiments.
what is that thing?
Over 10 money this. Oh, you're threatening to steal from Dan house. All right, well, then I
Gonna curse JD. You're still cursed too, you know, Dominic. He never uncursed you.
You're cursed.
Oh dear. Seems though it's a reset button whenever they get shocked by Danhausen. So is JD going to be normal now and not dedicated to Judgment Day now? Because that would be pretty interesting. Is JD gonna not be? Is not going to be loyal to Judgment Day now because he's gonna be like, "What's a Judgment Day?" That would be funny. What's a Judgment Day? I would have sworn it would have been a completely different stage. No, they do. No, they completely slandered their tradition and got rid of the decorative phone box and the old timey London car. I'm a scare up and take it down.
So Jimmy has tried to play peacekeeper until last week when things just backfired. I understand Jimmy was so frustrated. To your point, he attempted to beat them.
But the 4th of July first Saturday night main event at Madison Square Garden. Yeah. Danhausen will have a big match there, it seems, too.
Interesting that LA Knight.
Rumor has it that the Knicks will present themselves too, so.
Billy Uso saying, listen, I tried, but there's no friends except family. And I believe now that Roman Reigns was saying about LA Knight.
LA Knight looks at the cohesive unit formed at WrestleMania that was victorious, by the way, between himself and the Usos as an alliance of business. The right people in the right place at the right time. It was just business to LA Knight.
But LA Knight also claims that he's seen past the reformation of the bloodline. Realizes what the bloodline has done to WWE over the years. LA Knight knows from firsthand experience when getting on the wrong side of the family knees.
That may be the understatement of the week. LA Knight's life was made a living hell by the bloodline.
Derailed his chance at a world championship.
Absolutely, and that's not the sort of thing you can just forgive and forget.
But here's the question: has all of this, what's happened with the bloodline, has it made LA Knight? I mean, LA Knight thinks that the world's out to get him. He thinks Adam Pearce is against him. That Adam Pearce is siding with Roman Reigns.
Between PTSD
in the mind in LA, I'm the only one on your team. They're trying to perhaps tough love here tonight.
LA Knight can make flashes. We know LA Knight can handle equations, but maybe Jimmy Uso or Jay perhaps try to put themselves in LA Knight to feel like to be on the wrong side of the track.
But again, I ask the question: is Knight paranoid?
I guess short answer, a little bit.
But if you're LA Knight and you know these battles you have with the bloodline, you know what they're capable of. You know what Roman Reigns is all about. You know what the Usos are all about. Now Reigns has this unstoppable force on a leash known as Jacob Fatu. Maybe LA Knight would say, maybe I should, you can't beat him, join him.
That's an impossibility for one reason. LA Knight, like just about every super on the roster,
over here. LA Knight break with a kick out by Jimmy.
Just like almost every superstar on the roster aspires to be one thing. The guy, world champion. Who holds the World Heavyweight Championship right now?
Roman Reigns.
Who would LA Knight have to get through to get to Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
Get through the rest of the bloodline to get to Roman Reigns, and then somehow knock off Roman Reigns, which Knight has experienced in the past. It's not an easy task.
And they talk about the paranoia as Jimmy now goes up top. Looks for a little whistle. Here's the cover now on LA Knight. The kick out by Knight. Now listen, Jimmy Uso he was playing peacekeeper, right? Trying to save LA Knight from himself. LA Knight says that last week was a trap. That it was a trap by the bloodline. He isn't buying into what Jimmy Uso was saying.
So maybe this is where that paranoia comes into play for LA Knight. LA Knight preemptively attacked the Usos with a steel chair because LA Knight was relatively certain he knew how that movie ended.
And Jimmy's point, well, I was there to protect my brothers. Jacob said the Usos couldn't get it done, so I'm here at the marching orders of Roman Reigns, and he comes out flexing the tongue and death flip. I'm not sure if this is a battle that LA Knight can win.
I don't know if this is a battle that LA Knight believes he can avoid.
I don't know if this is a battle that LA Knight is happy to have because it's not getting him anywhere.
Shot to the barricade.
chicken tenders. My chicken tenders.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? That's like
Lady-ish.
that's better. Now you can absolutely check over the Shorno rich finest style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. They were just not that friend who always says I'll pay you back later. It's not delivered all. It's DiGiorno with fire style pizza.
I'm about to have chicken nuggets too.
Not clearing the braids, but don't want to color. Try Just for Men Control GX Braid Reducer Shampoo. Just shampoo like you do to gradually reduce braids. Now move for care. Hair looks 2 times thicker to keep looking your best. Control GX Shampoo.
We'll get the Skittles on this right up.
The braid hole. Take the first.
Comes with a $15 and then you'll come up with a collectible code for only about $4 million.
$15 Fandango promo code and a collectible cup when you upgrade any meal for $1 more. Only in Subway, Disney's from Lana. Only in theaters July 10th. Rated PG.
Oh, Paul, back. Oh, I'm not.
Only Hawkins.
Fire the hole. It's water.
It can get you back on top.
This has been a hellacious physical battle between LA Knight and Jimmy Uso. You have expected anything else. So both men have so much to prove. And Jimmy Uso claims he's been LA Knight's biggest backer until LA Knight turned his back.
Oh.
That could spell the beginning of the end for LA Knight. But how much did Jimmy Uso take out of himself? Watch this impact. Now it sounds cliche because Jimmy goes to the corner, but still and a kick out by Knight is known to be the mark of a WWE ring. Here's what's interesting as well. Jimmy Uso seems more aggressive, more consistent than we've seen him in a long time. Because Jimmy Uso feels personally wronged by LA Knight. This is personal between Jimmy and LA. Well, he also realized Big Uso.
Atlantic City. Oh, so they're in Vegas. So they're in Vegas next week. So it's at 6 o'clock. So it's at 6 o'clock instead. At least I don't have to be home at least I don't have to be home in the afternoon just for that.
The war's not over. This is just the first battle.
Tell me something, or the stage and the lights the same as in Clash in Italy stage event? It looks the same. No, I mean I wouldn't know. They're in London, so it's not a pay-per-view setup. This is just a regular setup for any live show. I don't pay attention to the set that much because, frankly, it all looks the same, except for a pay-per-view where they put a little bit of effort into it. Not that much, but a little. I feel bad for Roxanne for that. She's only 23 or 24 and losing multiple times. Not right. It's Liv Morgan that's making her lose. That's why she needs to That's why she needs to stab her in the back already.
So, Jimmy. Covered by Jimmy Uso. And that kicks that in two. Yeah, this is
Be assertive.
I never gives anything less.
Not insertive.
So wouldn't come out and be a member of his own family if he gave any less than that. Felt like this was coming for a while. The body. LA missed wildly with a clothesline. For another similar drop. This time LA Knight lands on his feet. But he runs into a step up in Seguri. And now into the corner. It's Knight. Jimmy Uso went for the splash. Nobody home. LA Knight now. Yeah, that's the power slam he wanted. Now LA Knight back on top of this one for the moment. And Knight gonna drop the elbow. Is this enough? Well, it's Robinson with fall. Because Jimmy Uso for hanging in there. He has been through a battle. LA Knight as well. Physically exhaustion sitting in on both of these men in this match. Hot Knight right under the chin. That might be enough. 2.5. And here's the risk LA Knight's running in this matchup. If he fails to defeat Jimmy Uso, good luck trying to earn opportunities with the rest of the family. You know, the track talking means nothing. Jim understands the assignment. Silence the megastar. Took a bit too much time trying to get to the top rope for an Uso splash. Make no mistake, that was not arrogance. That was exhausted. Uso in the corner. Jimmy getting coached into the LA Knight now. Up the second rope. Now up to the top rope. And LA Knight lost.
Solo Sikoa. Oh dear, you shouldn't get distracted by him.
And then Solo Sikoa helping us. No!
Oh.
Solo Sikoa.
What was that? What up with that? Exactly. What happened? What just happened there? Nope, this is a trick. This is a trick. LA Knight won't be quick to say, nope, this is some kind of trick.
Likely source. Solo Sikoa. Jimmy Uso. They have the NFTs. Blunt force trauma by LA Knight. And that wins this battle.
Congratulations, bud. Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu will find you and attack you.
The last person LA expected to come in his age would be Solo.
Oh, he didn't do it for him specifically. He just wanted to prove a point to them.
Friday, Jacob Fatu told Solo, we want you back in the bloodlines. Finally, they just got their answer. You know,
Oh yeah, party started right now.
Interested in becoming a founding member. Join the wait list now. www.com/club. WWE. Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Oh, Cole, I feel like Solo's going to have some explaining to do, but I'm backstage with the Street Profits. And guys, later tonight, you have a chance to become 5-time tag team champions. But you got to get through the vision in order to do it. So I'll ask you this. You ready?
Oh, yeah, you already know we're ready.
He got the Michael Jackson glove on. I know. I know that's not really. I know Montez had that look too for a while, but still.
World Tag Team Championship tonight, and we will show the world that the vision isn't paired because it is historic. Historic arena, the O2, their London Bridge will go down. See what I said there? See what I did there? You like that, right? Because the street carpets are up, forever up. And we want the flow.
Well, we're gonna have to get behind Breaker and Theory of the Legend Tag Team Championship match.
I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past Logan Paul to just fake that he had the injury the whole time, and then finally now he'll reveal that he's fine. Or have some Cody Rhodes moment and just take it off anyway, despite it hurting.
Buy premium wireless $15 a month. Why not premium wireless for $15 a month? Who am I kidding? Premium wireless $15 a month. Premium wireless $15 a month. Sometimes premium wireless for $15 a month. Heck, no point for subtlety, right? Let's be honest. Premium wireless $15 a month. Am I right? Let's just stop having AI right here. Okay, guys?
So, cursed out a fan in the crowd. Did I see? Maybe I did, but I didn't pay attention to what he actually said because I thought he was just spouting stuff, random stuff. Are there tag team champions and Night of Champions? I don't know. Only tag team match. The only tag team match that'll probably be set is probably Fatal Influence and Paige and Brie. I'm not too sure about Bron Breaker and Austin Theory yet. I forgot the match lineup already. I mean, I remember most of it, but not tag team wise.
July 16th through Sunday, July 19th. The tickets are on sale now at fanaticsbest.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an historic Sunday. The Great American Bash returns, and it's the first ever NXT Premium Live event live on the CW. Roll of Ice with the Phantom NXT Women's Championship. Cody D'Angelo defends the NXT Men's Championship. It all happened at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's this Sunday. Great American Bash.
On the banks of the Thames River, over 13,000 at the O2 Arena.
Wait, is there 2 matches?
None other than Jackie.
Yeah, Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage looking for Bayley. Word is she's being looked
Wait,
at medical.
I'm a little confused.
Bayley, I know that this has been a really, really emotional night for you. Did you see this coming? Do you have anything to say about what Lyra did tonight? Out there, right? So lost. I can't keep letting these opportunities slip.
See?
I know that.
See?
I was planning to eat Charlotte, but I just wish that we had someone to celebrate too. What? See?
I knew it! I knew it!
I'm gonna kneel her another chance because I am the greatest women's
God, he has amnesia.
We thought we all know you're gonna win the tag champions, okay? But can you not see that none of us are doing so well? Dom money stolen. JD, look at him. He got electrocuted. And well, Roxanne and I thought it was gonna be me and you and him. So everything is under control. I'm gonna be the new double champion, and you're gonna fly yourself. Because so will be heavily sexy. You are our next women's independence champions. I'm so sorry about the money. We'll figure it out. We're gonna get the money back. But in the meantime, you and JD can focus on getting that title off Penta. What about me? Oh,
Yes, what about you?
we need to bring JD to medical. Oh my gosh, JD.
What about you, Roxanne? Nothing for Roxanne. What about you, Roxanne? JD's cursed, yes he is, and he got shocked, and frankly, I think he got amnesia. So he probably, once he's probably all calmed down, he's probably gonna not even know what a Judgment Day is. So
Get your tickets and VIP packages now at Ticketmaster.com. I'm still trying to figure out why JD's are trying to help me onto the con. They're working on it. Anyhow, really interesting conversation earlier today. I had the opportunity to sit down with none of the Seth freaking Rollins as we head toward Riyadh and Night of Champions. Rollins will step inside of a steel cage with Braun Breaker.
Seth, when you return from injury back in the Elimination Chamber,
my food's about to come here in a few minutes, so I'll just get it when it's time.
for a few months, do you feel like you've taken any steps toward accomplishing that goal?
Short answer is yes, but the long answer is a little trickier. It did not go as I had planned. WrestleMania did not work out well for me. Backlash wasn't my night. And the truth is, I don't know if I would be sitting here talking about this if you were one for the profits. Street profits, you know. As I mean, you didn't check me when I needed we checked.
These are reactions. They're really getting tired of Liv Morgan, exactly. Because she's making it all about her.
One way, champions from, but it is an alliance.
In the interest of playing devil's advocate, you're stepping in the steel cage.
You saw how Raquel was making a point, and she said, "I got it all under control because I will be champion." How does that help me? Like, I would have been the type to press her. Like, how does that help me right now? Great for you, but how does that help me right now? If I was Liv Morgan, I would have said, as soon as I become champion, you're the next to face me. But she'll throw another champion under the bus just to distract her from having the most important gold. My food's here, so I'm just gonna wait. So I'm just gonna go get it.
Last time I won World Heavyweight Championship, it wasn't the most upstanding way. I found a way around the problem. But it didn't tell me a lot about the Logan's. Certainly didn't tell me a lot about the Logan. Not champions, Braun Breaker, steel cage match. This is going to tell me and tell the world who Seth Rollins is. If I keep on put vision behind the second part of that.
Seth freaking Rollins is eager to close to do so, he must first step inside of a steel cage and go one-on-one with the dog himself, Bron Breakker. It all goes down this Saturday at Night of Champs. Corey, before we get to Saturday, Bron Breakker's got to focus on these two. Breakker is here in division, defending tag titles against the Street Profits live next on Netflix. Over under, lock, under.
Everyone's fighting this. So, well, president. protect the substance. You have no choice but to accept the other that takes it out. Right, but it's not all of them. It's fresh. The oil, everybody is in the bread. Great stuff. One bank presents one dragon. He's a credit worker because he only has eyes for one. One type of credit there is. What he doesn't know is that by focusing on only one type of credit, it's not building a more robust credit system. Which could hurt his school. Don't write one track chat. Instead, learn how to avoid the records. Credit records doesn't work. Credit one bank for what's ahead. Some of you are agency. We are stranded or help harm what you older snob. Please eat this. You be ready to support your hunger. Oh no, I had so spread it.
Tastes good enough.
Oh, battery, huh?
Yep.
Voting monthly or weekly?
Daily.
Filling motor animatronics?
Bingo.
Duracell AGM.
Great choice.
I'm sorry, I'm just preparing everything. Oh, these fries are good today.
SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Individual and combo tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I mean, actually, I've been talking to Pentas too about it. So, well, Penta, I'm not going to face Penta before me. No. You'll be fine, right? You don't deserve anything. You get an apology from your loser friends. Speaking of apologies, my apology. Huh? Your apology? Yeah, you're going around apologizing to all the luchadores. Well, I am the king of the luchadores, so you just expect me to work the ball. You too, Adam. What are you gonna do about Dan?
What?
Serious? Your money, your problem. You're the one that took it out.
Your money, your problems. And JD is still not taking care of you guys.
Try to beat it out.
Nice try. But the king of the luchadores doesn't just hand out matches. How about JD next week?
I'm not a doctor.
Someone get Jamie into the damn doctor.
Exactly. Like, why hasn't he gone to the doctor yet?
WrestleMania. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, it is Night of Champions. Taking a look now at the programming schedule. It gets underway at 11 o'clock on the East Coast, 8 in the morning on the West Coast on ESPN with the Countdown Show. Night of Champions, of course, gets underway 1 on the East Coast, 10 on the West Coast.
What's my favorite travel destination? I don't know. I haven't been to many places around the world. And when I did, and when only time I ever did was when it was my sister's wedding, and it was just cruise destination stops. The only place I legitimately went to was Canada.
Cody Rhodes against both the ring general Gunther. As we mentioned, you will see the.
But I'd take New York City visits over Canada any day.
The first hour of the premium live event. James So and Oba Femi with an opportunity at a championship match at SummerSlam on the line. And on the women's side,
I've been to Mexico. I've been to Haiti. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Canada, and obviously New York.
The genius of the sky, Eos guy. It's the renewal of what was a great rivalry. Shane Cargill this time tries to wrestle the United States Championship away from Tiffany Stratton. It takes place at Night of Champions, and one of the most popular red hot young stars on the roster. Of course, I'm talking about Trick Williams, who defends his coveted United States Championship. Absolute
It's broken.
It is rear view mirror. In order to do that, he needs to beat Bron Breakker inside a steel cage. Where you win via pinfall or submission or escape. It's not a Champions Saturday.
This cup is broken. I need to pour it out. Okay, I fixed it.
Since the three profits of held past lead goal just about a year to be exact. Another victory tonight for Dawkins has to win gold. The three profits they have never ever win.
And Chad Gable came back and they put WWE to put him in matches playing for him. This is just him having a redemption arc in WWE.
Says Lord, these two are peaking at the right time. They could change the game tonight in London. Or one thing I've noticed on the return of Street Profits,
When is the Night of Champions scheduled? I think Night of Champions is at 6 o'clock or 2 o'clock the same because it's in Riyadh. Let me check.
Brought to you by DoorDash. You don't want tomorrow.
Okay, I was right. It is at 1. Slightly off. Yeah. So Riyadh is on Saturday at 1 o'clock. And then following that is Great American Bash from NXT on Sunday.
Well, next week, Friday night for historic
Spain, I never been to Spain, and frankly, I don't think I wouldn't like make it in Spain because I do not know Spanish. I would have to use a translator all the time.
Let's talk about this matchup between profits and the division.
This looks like the final. This looks like the main event, though, so this might be the final match of the night.
You gotta be at the top of your game. You're dealing with one of the best of all time in Seth freaking Rollins. But what Bron Breakker lacks in experience, he more compensates for in raw power and aggression. They did it with the rest of the great power. They showed Taylor.
I love your afro today, Alicia. You got a side fro. You got a side mohawk fro. Do I follow or watch the World Cup matches? I mean, vaguely, yes, but not really. I don't care about the World Cup that much this year.
The story.
I only care about it somewhat because it's the first one in the U.S., but I don't really care otherwise, other than that fact.
The world tag team champions, Austin Theory and Bron.
WWE senior official Chad Pat will referee this championship match tonight on main event on Monday Night Raw. For the Street Profits, what do they need to do, Corey, to win the championship tag titles for a fourth time?
Angelo, Dawkins, and Montez on
Chemistry. Oh, here we go. What's the little Tom Mansion trying to get the upper hand of the Street Profits? Wise strategy for the champs.
absolutely brilliant strategy. Exactly what Breaker and Theory should be doing. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge the evolution and the growth of this series. We've witnessed the first hand of the past 7 months. Theory's being full of himself in pressure. He's also acting.
I see some. I see some play-by-play on the net. Same. Yes, I'm eating McDonald's.
Been Austin Theory. I don't stop. I don't quit. I don't forget. It's the mantra. Austin Theory runs into an E for Montez Ford, and here comes Angelo Dawkins again. What do the Bucks have to do to win this match?
In addition to relying on their tag team chemistry, cover here by Dawkins, and a kick out, which is second to none. They need to keep their eyes.
Pre-dinner, before dinner.
Let's be perfectly honest. Very rarely does Logan show up without trying to get involved in some way, shape, or form.
Double team the shoulder tap the line. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, leads forward as a weapon. Double that. Kicked out. Speaking of Paul, we've been talking to Logan on today. Logan was taking us off the waiting field. Been so far ahead of the game in his recovery from his injury.
And that was last. He laughed at me and mocked me.
It wasn't him last week. That was Joe Tess.
Either way, I was getting mocked at Winfield because I said Logan Paul was inspirational.
And here comes Bron.
To get our from German, US will meet in England. No thanks. Why would I spend money? Why would I spend money to go spend more money? Spend money to go to one place and then spend money to go to another place and have to spend money to have fun at another place.
Good luck, Seth. He can be locked inside a cage with him on Saturday.
Bring the fun anywhere with Netflix Playground. It's a place to play with characters, kids, and parents fell in love.
That's pretty cool. Exciting.
Well, you have a genie? Actually, I'm going to catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pasta. The price on there again. Perfectly crispy and big crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. They were just on that frame. Will always serve to pay back later. It's not delivered. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. So close you can almost.
What? You gonna walk away? Time to bring the juice.
McDonald's, that's what I'm eating.
Why? The investors pulled our funding.
I guess I'll just start by name touch for analysis. I go tumblers.
Acrobatic?
No, custom branded tumblers from custom order. More water, more productivity, more fun. Strategy.
Custom Ink can't fix all your business needs. I firstly.
Oh.
But we can outfit your team for the 10,000 swag options. Ink is more than you think.
Friday. One last time.
Morning from the Birds, where everything is exactly the same. Today's menu: burgers, 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 and more great. Better meat is out there.
Oh, there.
This is Arby's. And this is meat done right. And slice them. This is meat. This is a lot of meat. This is technically vegetables. It isn't made.
Okay, next time I'll say yes to make you feel better.
Unless you're stranded on a desert island. What? If you want meat done right, there's only one place to go. Cheesesteaks, please? Of course, but we have other stuff too, right, Carl?
We have roast beef, corned beef, gyro, potato cake.
Okay, that's enough.
Who do I want to win Queen of the Ring? Obviously, Io, only because I want to see the satisfaction of Liv Morgan when she loses everything.
Street Profits. This tag team championship match. You know, we talked a little bit a few moments ago, Glory, about the vision, of course, Theory and Breaker. Logan Paul is soon to return from injury. Another man that's going to return from injury at some point is Big Bronson Reed. And have you seen his social media posts lately? The man is in unbelievable shape. It looks to be the best.
Oh, would they make him return now?
Lying in wait. Bronson Reed certainly will be back better than ever sometime in a not too distant future. But right now, all the work belongs on the shoulders of Austin Theory and
I didn't forget about Bronson Reed, but I just didn't think that we would get him now that Logan Paul is back.
Again, just Theory just throwing.
Frankly, I thought Logan Paul would be on the bench this time and Bronson Reed would come back, but it's the other way around.
Theory teeing off with left hands. And as this match progresses, you keep asking me what the Street Profits need to do. Allow me to call an audible. Montez and Angelo Dawkins need to beat the Vision at their own game. Sometimes you got to bend a rule that you ordinarily wouldn't. Sometimes you have to take a shortcut, a cheap shot, do whatever you need to do because we know the Vision will not hesitate to do the exact same thing. This is a critical match for the Street Profits. Let's not forget what happened last month at Saturday night's main event. The Profits have an opportunity to win the tag titles and get the job done thanks to the numbers of the Vision. You lose tonight for what happened? You got to go to the back of the line, right? Dawkins and Ford are completely aware that that is likely the case, which is why tonight is of the utmost importance. It's now or never for the Street Profits. Dawkins picks on the apron. Walks into this matchup. Montez Ford and serious trouble. Trying to create space with Austin Theory. That could do it on the suplex. How much does Ford have left? Montez better great. He's got enough to make it about the last 12 or 13 feet. Doing eager Angelo Dawkins. As we mentioned during their entrance, is in the best shape of his professional career. Theory dragging Montez back to the corner. Tez will land on his feet. Takes one breaker off the apron. Theory misses. Roll through. And here comes AD. Angelo Dawkins. Who's as big as a linebacker, moves like a tight end. Dawkins with that spinning elbow. Ronaldo style of Angelo Dawkins and Breaker. Backbase by Theory. Theory wisely realized that his partner was in trouble, got himself into the matchup. Dawkins now. The silencer. Will it silence Theory? I don't know if anything can silence Theory for good. Backbase, Theory's in trouble. Tez is going to go up top. Could be blockbuster time for the Profits. Montez man hurt himself. Can he get into the cover here for the World Tag Team titles? Logan Paul. He got caught red-handed.
You out? You out? Yeah, Bronson Reed is probably going to come back today. Or Paul Heyman. It works out either way.
Use this get off. Wait a minute. Here comes Dawkins once again, leaving for the Street Profit Theory in all types of trouble. Theory trying to hang on, but He's in no man's land now. Montez is looking to go up top. Bron Breaker though. Oh no.
Oh.
He's still to the outside for Montez Ford, but look at Dawkins. Let those hands fly.
Okay, I'm full enough now. I ate all my chicken nuggets and I got a few fries left. And all this soda for later. So.
Angelo Dawkins now. Hands up. Tag made. Uh-oh. Breaker's got that look now. Slide to the table. To Dawkins. Breaker. Theory. Oh. Is ready to go. The body delivered straight to the face. Logan likes it sunny side up. Flipper, we get it. Here he comes. Ice cold. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. Little rig. Order.
New Toy Story 5 pizza support. Better ingredients.
Pretty good tag team match, I know, but I have a feeling that it's so good that it's going to have Bronson Reed interfere, or who knows, maybe Logan Paul will actually come back and just be slick.
You have no choice but to accept their reputation and fight rule.
With extra.
No one. The first great American yell, echoing like a sonic boom across the street. It is a trip so off the world stage. Hell no. We were born loud. Liberty or less, baby. Something to say. Say. Something to prove. Prove it. Because in this country, in loud.
I got a friend at Auto Store. Go on the right answer.
He's not my acting.
Good morning. Almost burnt the entire house down. Did you let it?
This is for the World Tag Team title. Division defending against the Street Profits. Logan Paul has been tossed out of the ringside area after getting involved in the match a bit ago. So we now have a traditional tag.
So who's gonna help? Who's gonna help out Bron Breakker? Who's gonna help out Bron Breakker and Austin Theory? Is it gonna be Bronson Reed or Maxine or Logan Paul?
That never gets pretty easy.
More surprising would be effortless box jump right back up on top.
I just wanted to be Maxine just so she could show herself already, like Rocky act already.
Double elbow, covered out by Theory to retain. A kick out by Dawkins. The pressure Austin Theory. The unpredictable badass. Bron Breakker.
That's a strategy with Theory Breaker. Take one of the profits down and then keep beating on him. Use all your body weight. A rear chin lock applied by Austin Theory. It's not going to win the match, but it's going to continue to wear down Angelo Dawkins.
And again, you're seeing the growth of this group thanks to the tutelage of Paul.
With a friendly
There's an elbow, red back. Oh, great move by Theory. Chop block. Tag made. Here's Breaker. Double team coming. The wish.
Make a wish. I get it, because he was in the shape of a wish.
Breaker's got screws. You gonna tell him that? Oh.
He's got a squirrel. He's gonna tell him that though.
Dawkins weakly fighting back with. Oh, that shot.
That's done him.
Breaker answered with a heavy right of his own. Dawkins back to his feet. Come on. Spaghetti legs. Back again. Breaker missed wildly. There's that breakneck pace of Bron.
Oh. Damn, that was fast.
Angelo Dawkins riding around in WWE fans here in London behind Angelo Dawkins to get the tag made. Baker surveying the situation. Dawkins creates space. Tag made to Theory. Tag made to Montez. Forward. And then forward looks to pick up the pace. Theory got hung up on the rope coming in, and that may have cost him in a big way. Now Montez forward capitalizing. And now Anderson forward. Get back to the clothesline. Irish whip coast to coast from 4. Here comes another hit up. Second clothesline for Theory. Lands on his feet. Kick right to the face. Nice suplex. Is enough to win the tag team titles. Kick out by Theory. Notice how calm under pressure Montez Ford appeared to be. There we go. Landed the moonsault perfectly. It wasn't enough to get the job done. Oh, wow. Wow, that lariat clothesline into the German suplex. Covered out by Breaker. Something Montez Ford kicks out. But that's a skill that can't be taught. It has to be some from experience. Montez Ford not panicking, realizing, yeah, we're down, but we're not out yet. Although Bron Breaker would love to change that momentarily. And Angelo Dawkins now on the apron, trying to get involved. Spotted away by Breaker. On now, measuring Ford. Ford has no clue what's about to hit him. Like he's going for that torpedo spear. And Breaker ran into a boot by Montez Ford. And Ford now.
Oh.
Tag made. Here comes the pressure once again. Double team incoming from the champions. And now Breaker takes it's a family tradition. Cover. And Breaker picks up his Dawkins. Had it not been for Angelo Dawkins in that exact moment, I guarantee you this one would be over. That signature bulldog from the top of your partner's shoulders. And look at who's up first. Are you surprised? Bron Breaker. Sending Angelo Dawkins outside the ring, and now trying to Dawkins into the steel steps. It is just a relentless beatdown when it comes to Breaker and division. Champion's advantage in effect. If Bron Breaker gets disqualified, they may lose the payday, but they're not going to lose the gold. And even the officials saying, what the hell are you doing? Whatever the hell he wants. This makes, well, I guess it does make sense. Your point. I mean, they keep the tag titles as a disqualification. And think of what the street have cost the division leading up to this point. Ford and Dawkins have been thorns in his way.
Yeah, told you be slick, brass knuckles. Oh, Joe Hendry, he's back. I was wondering so long what happened to Joe Hendry. That doesn't make him safe. He left the brass knuckles behind at least.
Logan left the gift.
Oh, Seth Rollins too. Well, either way, I'm so glad Joe Hendry came back because I was really wondering, are we just gonna forget Joe Hendry exists? Exactly. Wow, the Street Profits are gonna be champions.
Seth getting the hell out of Dodge. Breaker gonna chase.
Dude! Dude, why did you leave? Yo, that's great. That's wild. Bron Breaker just upped and left him. Wow. Yes, you're a dumbass, Bron Breaker. You're a dumbass, Bron Breaker. Why did you do it? You were all the way up the stairs too. I can't. You're lucky you could run that fast back down.
Wasn't alone. Someone must have uttered his vision because Joe Hendry appeared, much to the chagrin of the Maverick Logan Paul.
What do we have here?
And Rollins took the honor of the brass knuckles to the jump of the pressure. Sky high from Haii. Montez.
Well, my mom's gonna be screaming her ass off when she sees this at 8 o'clock. Hooray! They had to put the Titantron up. Hooray! You did this! You did this, Bron Breaker. You can't blame Seth Rollins for that. You decided to up and chase him for no reason. Now there's no distractions whatsoever. And that's the end of the show. That was really good. I just really didn't expect them to be champions. I really thought there would be too many distractions, and I really didn't think Joe Hendry would come at all because, yes, I asked for the longest time in my head, where is Joe Hendry? Because, yes, he did get injured by those guys, but it's been enough time already. So when is he going to come out and help them out? Because Bronzer Reed has to come back too, and that'll make 4. Bron and Bron, Logan Paul, and Austin Theories, but we need our 4th guy, and Joe Hendry has to be our 4th guy, so we got the Street Profits, Seth Rollins, and Joe Hendry, so all 4 of those guys will cooperate, I'm sure, so if it ends up being like, an 8-man tag match or something, then that'll be our match right there. But that was really nice to see. Montez and Ford, they won championship, the tag team title mad times, but it's just that it seems like they've always half-assed their runs and stuff. So I just I just have my concerns and doubts because of all the times that they had their runs and stuff. They always half-assed them. So I hope they go about it differently. Like, they give multiple chances and stuff, and yet they still do the same thing over and over again. It's just annoying, but hopefully things are different in light of the new story they have. So, let's see. That's all for now. That's all for now. Tomorrow's NXT, regular time, that is. And I think tomorrow is SmackDown too, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I know for sure. Obviously, the stream will be up and have the thumbnail and everything. So if SmackDown really is on tomorrow, you'll see me again here at 2 o'clock, and will probably be a double stream because NXT would still probably be on at 8 o'clock. So I'll watch that too, unless they're canceling NXT and they're putting it on a Wednesday instead, because they have done that before. But I don't know for sure, so I'll check out that later. But that's all for now. The Knockin Chu Out Instagram and Discord are in the description below. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but follow them anyway. And my donation links, our Cash App, is in the description below too. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling server link is down below as well. And as always, it's for today's show only. So if you want to watch something else from some other wrestling company, just click the home watermark above it, and then you can see the full selection of what's on and upcoming, from TNA to AEW to UFC to TNA, Honor of Glory, Professional Japanese, anything. And if you need to watch Night of Champions and Great American Bash this Saturday and Sunday, you can watch that way. So save it, bookmark it if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes. So that's all for me for now. As always, thanks for joining. Thanks for being a PK crew. If you have become a subscriber, thanks. And be safe, and remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.